Good morning, Flowcadamates. Today we're going to talk about SMART goals, and we're also going to talk about your next 90 days. Goals are so important to us, and really a goal without a plan is just a wish. We can think in our heads, this is what we want to do. We can think this is what we want to have happen, but without really having a plan of how you're going to get there and having it written down, it maybe is not going to happen. So goals also help to push you forward. There's something that you can look at that you've already devised in your head, and it can really help propel you and keep you moving forward. And the other thing is that having goals really helps to define success and allows us to know what that's going to look like and how we're going to get there. And it really is necessary to obtain your goals and to meet your goals is by having them written down. Goals also hold us accountable. They are goals that hopefully for me, hopefully for you, goals are something that I look at every single day. They're in front of me. So it holds me accountable to what I've written down to myself. And also what we are going to talk about later is sharing our 30, 60, 90-day goals, which is going to help us all be a part of that accountability. You need a measuring stick when you are working forward with your goals and what you want to accomplish, and putting a goal down really helps to know where you need to be when and how that's going to happen. Goals also inform action. If we're going to go from here to there in our goal preparation, our goals are going to help define how we're going to make that happen and what actions we need to take to make us successful. Goals also set our priorities. Again, when we're talking about our 30, 60, 90-day plan, they really are setting the priorities that we have in place for the next quarter. And it's going to help us not just keep us accountable, but it's also going to help us to continue working towards our goals. Goals communicate meaning. And what that means is that our goals really help us understand what it is that we need to do and why we're doing that. We talk about this all the time. We talk about our whys, and our goals really help to develop what our whys are and how our goals are going to work to take us forward. Tracking is also really important. We're going to set goals. And as I've said, we're going to have our 30, 60, 90-day goals. And what is going to be really important is these are short-term goals. So it's really going to help us track our progress and help us move forward with our goals. Recognizing, just as is important for us to track, recognizing our progress is also very important. As we're moving through, we want to know, hey, I've done it. And there's got to be a sense of us working forward to meet our goals and to recognize our success. They also help motivate us. When you have something down that you want to do and you've decided to do, having those goals in place and meeting those goals keeps us motivated. So I think we've all heard about SMART goals, and this really is a formula that's been around for a very long time, and it helps us understand and put goals together that are going to work. So we want to just go through the idea of SMART goals, what the SMART acronym means and how it's going to help move us forward. So the first one is specific. A goal needs to be specific. So let's just say my goal is in the next 60 days, I want to lose 10 pounds. Let's say that's what my goal is. So I have to be specific. So the specific piece of this is I want to lose 10 pounds. So the number 10 is going to be that specific part. Measurable, I'm going to be able to get on the scale and I'm going to be able to know when I've gotten to the weight that I choose to lose, which in this case is going to be 10 pounds. So we've got specific 10 pounds and we got measurable, how we're going to measure when we're there. The next idea is, can we actually get there? I probably, I don't know if I could lose 10 pounds in the next 60 days. I'm guessing not, but let's just say that I would be able to achieve it. The goal that I'm using maybe isn't the best one, but attainable. Can I do it? Can I make it happen? You have to be able to attain it in order to meet what the process of the goal is. And next, is it relevant? Does it make sense for me to do this? We can set goals. I want to make $1 million next year. And you know what? If I put out a plan, I probably could do that. But it really needs to be something that is attainable and relevant. time bound. In this case, I think I said in the next 60 days. So in what amount of time do we want to specifically meet this goal? So this is smart. This is smart goals. And these things just totally make sense. So goal needs to be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. So here are some of the benefits of using the benefits of using SMART goals is that it's going to get us to where we want to go. It's going to be written down. We're holding ourselves accountable for these goals. For our 30, 60, 90-day goals that we're going to talk about next, we're holding ourselves accountable. So we have homework for you, and this is what it looks like. This sheet is on Workplace in the Knowledge Library. And I also was going to post a copy of this, and I'll do it when we start getting into questions. But this is how simple we want this to be. We want you to put together one personal goal and one professional goal. And I've put the dates in. The first goal you're going to meet between July 1st and July 31st. One personal goal and one professional goal. And we're going to use the SMART acronym as we put these goals together. Then within 60 days from July 1st to August 31st, we have a second personal goal and professional goal, or goals, depending on how far you want to push this. So you have from July 1st to August 31st to attain those two goals. And then we have a 90-day plan. And this one is going to be from the 1st of July to the 30th of September. And this is going to be one more personal and one more professional goal that you will accomplish within the next 90 days. These can be simple goals, but what it's doing is it's helping us to get to the point that we understand how to put together a goal properly and what that's going to look like in the next 90 days. So this was an extremely quick class, but we wanted to go through this because this is going to be a really important part of our next quarter moving forward. And it's going to be a part that is going to really help us develop skills that when we get into the third quarter, we're going to start doing business planning for next year. And the goals are going to be absolutely important to make that happen.